He's had a high knockout percentage, and in his last 2 fights, he's gone the distance. What will you see in those styles? What have you seen in those fights?
Exactly what I was telling you guys. He has a lot of knockouts, but he went the decision the last couple of fights. Why? If he's so great, why not end everything in a knockout? That says something that people do go rounds with him. People do hit him, and people did show. One of those fights with Danny Jacobs, some people actually thought he lost that fight because of the way Danny fought. So people have been showing that, the guy is beatable and the guy is hittable. The guy does have my respect, and he's a monster. I'm going about he's a giant, and I know that. But he doesn't know what I have and what I feel in my heart.
How did you find out about Golovkin being an option for you? Who told you? When did you find it? Okay. And what was your reaction when at all apprehensive?
Yes. My reaction was yes. If you're serious, hell yes. Let's do it. Yes. And next thing I know, man, King actually had a guy in middleweight that he offered them and they turned him down. So he asked me, I said, yes, man, of course. He's like, man, you got a lot of balls, kid. I was like, of course I do. He goes, if you can you can fight the way as well as you talk, man, I got your back. I'm like, believe in me, King, let's do this, and we're going to do this.
When you signed about a year ago, when you signed with him, I think many of us here pretty much were clowning. What do you have to say now?
I mean, what do you guys think about it? You know what I mean? You guys were clowning, but it's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. I see that. I see that people put Don King down, but no matter what, no matter how you put him down, he's the godfather of boxing, and people know that. Going back to the days, people respect Don King, and honestly, he's been good to me and my family. So he's a good man, and people need to respect him instead of putting him down.
I know you're a guy that doesn't need any extra motivation, but obviously they're picking you to lose. They're picking you because they think you're going to lose, and they want to preserve the Canelo rematch in September. How far up does that get you?
When I fought Timothy Bradley and to make it to the Olympics, they picked me to lose. They picked me to get knocked out, and I dropped Timothy Bradley in the first round and had him out in the last round. I fought Berto. I fought Austin Trout. They picked me to lose all those fights, and I didn't. I came to fight. Same thing here. It's always good when they pick you. It's like extra motivation, you know what I mean? What I do, no matter what he does, people are gonna be, oh, we know he did that, we know he was gonna do that, but whatever I do, like, oh shit. Why didn't he, where's Vanes at? This is not the same Vanes, you know what I mean?
How gratifying would it be to not only beat Golovkin, but to just upset the rematch and everything, and just upset all the plans of boxing? I know you like that kind of stuff.
It's a nightmare, right? I'm gonna create a nightmare, baby. That's what's gonna happen.